Okay, so when I was a child, I was trying to fit in, and I was trying to also understand why I was always the one being put aside and being rejected from a friend group, okay? I was searching for my place. I was searching for myself, but I didn't get why people were rejecting me. And it took years to get why, and when I knew the why, it kind of like freed me and free myself from the pain that I've experienced when I was a kid. Because as we know, when we're a child, we're the purest version of ourselves, and it's the moment where we're the most connected to our soul, right? We don't have like this mask from society, this need to kind of like prove ourselves. We're just free, we're just ourselves, right? So the experience of being rejected, actually in that moment, were saying that I was not accepted for who I was, because me being the purest version of myself wasn't accepted from other people. And I was like, why? Like, why? What is so different with me that people don't like, don't understand, and don't want close to them, right? And I grew up with like this feeling of still wondering why it happened. So I decided to put a mask after, and because I was not accepted for who I was, I decided to play a role that I was not, to fit in, okay? And still, years later, I was still rejected because I was not myself. So today I'm talking to those people who were rejected when they were a child and that are still wondering why it happened. I'm here to tell you it's because you're light. You have this inner light within yourself that is so pure and so big that some people could not be close to you because it was triggering them so much. Because you are just this pure, authentic soul, this pure, authentic being that was just free of limitation, free of wanting to be someone that you were not, wanting to fit in. You had your own idea, your own way of seeing life, and you didn't add limitation. In your world, everything was possible. And for those people, it didn't match because their reality was not like that. So you were rejected because you were different and because you had this inner light that they could not get. Do you remember that some people will copy the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you were, talking? Those people were copying because they saw something in you. And they were copying it after they were rejecting you because they could not handle the person that you are. So it's not because you were weird or you had something that they didn't like necessarily. It's because you had something different, and people cannot handle people who think for themselves, who have their own identity, their own idea, because you don't fit in. So they cannot put you in a box. So you need to look at your experience from another perspective, and you need to remind yourself and to know that that's the biggest blessing that God gave you, to be different in this generation, in this society. because you're meant to do some big things on earth. And for you to be rejected was a way to show you that you were meant for something bigger, and that your path would be different than other people, than majority of other people. So God, through other people, they show you who you were. They show you that you were not meant to be there with those people at that time, and that you were meant to create your own reality, your own dream. Okay? So don't look at it as, oh, like, I was not accepted, I was rejected. See it as, oh my God, God loved me so much that He want me to create my own life, to create my own path, and not follow the crowd and not follow everybody, because He loved me so much and He has so much faith in the person that I am, that they know that even if I'm being rejected from every friend group, I'm still gonna thrive, I'm still gonna succeed, because I have something different within myself. And I'm here to bring something different to the world, and not because I'm supposed to be alone all my life. I was just not with the right people, and my light were triggering them, because they could not accept someone being different, thinking differently, and who did not add the need to be like everybody. So I just want you to give love to this inner child that never get why they were rejected, and tell him that when he will grow up, he will understand, and he will see it as the biggest blessing that God, the universe, would have given him to create his own life, create his own way, think for himself. So give him love and reassurance that being different is what will actually save him, and that he's here to express his gift and what he has to bring to this world. So I just hope that you never ask yourself why it happened, and that you remind yourself every time you're being rejected from a place or a group of people, it's not because you do something wrong. It's just because you have something different that they cannot grasp and that they cannot handle. So they will try to put you down. They will try to make stuff about you, to make people dislike you. But it's just because they see this light that is so pure that it cannot be close to. And one day you will meet people who will reflect this light that you always saw within yourself and that you always felt. And those people will feel like home.